sunshine. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today. I don't wanna waste no more of our precious time. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today.
What's going on, everyone? It is I, Wonder Woman, here to wish you a happy Halloween. I hope you guys are all well. I hope that you're doing good. It is weird to be in costume. Hello, happy Halloween, everybody. It is Nina Infinity, aka Wonder Woman. For today, I'm here to bring you good news and hope. We will win against evil, because that's what we do over here. And I am dressed up in full costume, but you can't see me because this camera is like really not great. What's up? We're doing it all. I even have the boots on, but you can't see it. So I'll have to post pictures later. We are going to be joined hopefully by another amazing woman. Anna, that Star Wars girl, it's her birthday today, you guys. So when she comes in, definitely make sure you wish her a happy birthday. I do this show, by the way, Good News, Infinite Hope, to remind everyone that there's still good things going on in the world. The good things are always still happening, that there's still hope out there. And as long as the Justice League is around, good will win over evil. That's right. Woo! Woo! It's happening. It is happening. Hold on. I'm going to give myself some clapping sounds. Woo! Wonder Woman. Yeah. Right. Justice League. Woo! I decided to go as Wonder Woman because I've been watching the Justice League recently, and I just love this show. It's great. Are you guys loving it? Look at this. Psychotic Mongoose member for 18 months. Thank you. Says, happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween to you. Wow. Darth Saul says, you can lasso me any day. Oh, my. Dan A coming in with a 20. Thank you. Hi to my favorite good human. Hello, Dan A. Thank you for the massive super chat. Woo. Woo. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the cartoon. Somebody said the cartoon. Again, Dan A, thank you very much for the very generous super chat to start the show. Definitely the cartoon. The cartoon is amazing. I'm not really down with not quite down with the other kind, like the Gal Gadot kind. I'm not really into that version, but I mean, she's still pretty, but it's not quite my favorite Wonder Woman. By the way, I did my nails for this, and then when I posted it on Twitter, or X or whatever you want to call it, I was like, guess what my costume is going to be? And everybody was like Ironheart. And I was like, do I look like somebody who would go as Ironheart? Now, John said they were trolling me, but I don't think so. Cause literally everybody was like Ironheart or like Lady Iron Man. Except for one person, I think it was Soul Assassin, who said Wonder Woman. And I was like, you got it. You got it. Thank you again, Dan A, for that super chat. And also he said happy Halloween. Thank you. Happy Halloween to you too. Thank you for the $5. The Tiki the Mighty. Thank you so much. It says, okay, now you gotta yell in a bad Gal Gadot voice. Kal-El, no. Kal-El, no. There. I hope that was pretty good. Because she has that weird accent. But thank you. I hope that worked out. Who do we have here? Patrick. Patrick is here. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. He says, Happy Halloween. I love the Wonder outfit. Thank you very much. I did go all out. And the best part of the costume is actually something you guys can't even see. It's the earrings. Like I actually found the star earrings randomly at a store here. And I was like, "Oh my god, it's the star earrings." Like cuz she wears star earrings in the version, but of course like my hair and everything's covering it. So really you can't really quite appreciate it, but I do have that. I'm like it's like she has the star earrings. I hope you guys can appreciate it. The fact that I went all out. Also, the costume came with like a really crappy version of these, and I bought the extra ones and the extra tiara because I was like, I can't go with like not great accessories. That's the whole point. Thank you, John Thomas, for the $5. He says, TikTok has a lot of bad, but Texas Wildlife Park is great. So much floofiness, murder kitties, capybara, monkeys, and lemmies. Aw, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. Check them out if you guys are interested in all that. Thank you, John. And then we also have Zerks Morks over on Rumble. Let me share that screen. Rumble. Thank you, Rumble. Thank you, Zerksmorks, for the Rumble rant. He says Wonder Woman's great power is her rope of truth. It strikes the fear into the heart of men. Happy Halloween. That's right. I also have a lasso. It's attached to this costume. I wish I could take it off and be like, whoosh, but I can't. I can't. It's kind of like sewed on to it. But it's here. It's there. Thank you, though, Zerksmorks. You're absolutely right. We will dodge crazy leftist bullets with the thingies, and we will bring out the truth and justice. That's right. Wait, I gotta stop sharing this. Okay, here we go. Can't wait to see Anna's acolyte costume. Is that what she's doing? I'm not aware. I'm not aware of that. Earrings sound like a snaggable hazard for fighting evil. You know, you might be right, but it's not like loop earrings though. She has like the star earrings, so it's not really quite not that snaggy. God, this hair. It's not that snaggy. Is that a word? But I feel you. It's so funny because I was watching Justice League the other day, and then like one of them, I think it was either Batman or Superman, was like, how do you how do you fight in those boots? Because she's got the long boots, which I also oh my god, I just kicked my cup. I also have on, but he was like, how do you like fight in those boots or whatever? And like they made a comment about it. And that was funny. And she was like, it's like natural because like once you wear something long enough, it just becomes like part of you. It's like it becomes an extension. It's like that for like boots and it like high heels and stuff like that for women. So I think it's just it is what it is, you know. But that's right, people. That's right. Spike says Spike says wolf whistle. Like what? Um, you know, this is annoying because Spike in Anna's chat, you were Spike in Resolve. Why is it that you're in my chat? You're this. I don't understand. YouTube, I don't understand you. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Okay. I don't know what's going on, Lauren. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know where Anna is, but we should start with the good news. Can you guys though do me a huge favor? Smash the like share the stream. Tell everyone what's going on over here. I'm sure Anna's gonna come and we're gonna have some fun. She's probably hanging out with a baby. The baby's probably around and up or something. That's why she's late. I have done the black cat before. That's why I didn't do it because it's like she's my favorite, and I've done that. The black cat's my favorite superhero ish. Well, Spider-Man's my favorite, but like female wise, the black cat. But I have done that before. So I was like, I don't like doing repeat costumes, you know? I feel like you got to do something different every time, which is very expensive because if I was into like doing repeat costumes, I would have just done like Jasmine or something again. But it's not really fun to do like the same thing over and over again. Um Better question, how do you fight in a halter top? So true. So true. Um Gosh, what a day though. It took me like forever to get ready. Okay. Let's get into this. Let's get into the show. I had some articles ready for Anna. So, and I don't think she can stay the whole show. So we're going to skip to like the ones that I don't think she'll necessarily need to be here for. We'll start with those ones and we'll kind of go from when she shows up. Okay, here we go. Here's the first one we're going to go into today. We appreciate the effort, says Ian. Thank you. Thank you. Took a minute. Thank you. Thank you. Um Wonder Woman just spins and she's dressed. I know, yeah. She's just like okay, let's get into this show. Um Wait, what? Russell Hall is over on Rumble and he's saying things. Um Oh my God, Russell. I can't read that. This is not the right show, Russell. But he says on Rumble, I didn't watch all the way through last night's Jack show, but there's possibly something, possibility Anna may have something lodged in her back door. That is gross, Russell. You are gross. But thank you for the Rumble rant. Why aren't you on YouTube? You're always on YouTube. Okay. Russell, like I don't know if I've asked you this before, but like it's really surprising to me that you're not on Twitter because I feel like you would be kind of like I don't know, it's your zone, man. It's such a cesspool over there. You'd probably make a lot of money over there because you probably like your channel would probably grow, not channel, but your like X account because you're such a crazy troll. So I feel like, you know, I feel like you would do well on there. I don't know. It's weird to me that you're on there. You're not on there. Russell says YouTube won't let me say back door. What? You can't say back door? That is so weird. Stealing of history. Thank you for the $10. He says, thanks for your kind words. I'm slowly doing better. I got a surprise last night. Someone donated $1,000 to my family Give Send Go. I can never be more grateful to you all. Be blessed. I'm 100 and I think you're saying 105. Oh, no. I'm 10 subs from 830 now. Okay, yay. Thank you, Steel Leg. You did not have to send that super chat. But thank you so much. And I'm so glad that somebody was that generous. My goodness. Here, I'm gonna give you that sounds amazing. Came through for Steel Leg and his family. That's incredible. Thank you, Steel Leg, for that $10 though. Thank you for supporting me and the show. Okay. Hail, thank you. Let's get into this. Let's talk about some heroes because in the Justice League, we always rely on good cops. And of course, all sorts of good humans to do good deeds, but definitely good police officers who fight crime with us because sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. So here we go. Police officer goes the extra mile to help a stranded family in Arkansas. Or is this Arkansas? I can never say this word correctly. Is it Arkansas or Arkansas? Here is I don't have to read. Thank God. Here we go.
Welcome back. Have you ever made a long road trip? Well, what happens when you get stranded in a town you don't know? A family just crossing through Region 8 got stranded in Hardy, and well, they say an inspiring thing happened to them. I spoke to the man who called police for help, and now he has a new friend in the natural state.
I live in Mississippi. I work in Colorado, and I travel through Nebraska and Arkansas.
It's a trip that Terry Bynum and his family make often, but their last trip was not like the others. Last week, Bynum and his family were heading from Colorado back to Mississippi. They would drive through Hardy, and that's when Bynum said the trip went south.
So I'm traveling, and my tire comes off in the middle of the highway. I knew I was going to be stuck in Arkansas at least for that day.
The lug nuts on his tire came loose and stranded the family on Highway 63, hundreds of miles away from home. With nowhere to go, he called 911. That's when Hardy Police Sergeant Dan Gallagher arrived.
Expected him to hand me a phone call and say, here, call somebody to come get you.
Instead, the sergeant did more than get his family to safety.
He loaded my whole family up in his police cruiser, drove us to a hotel, refused to let me pay for the hotel.
Amazing.
For Sergeant Gallagher, his act of generosity is just a reflection of the city of Hardy.
It's a very giving and loving town. And me as a person, I like to give back to the community as much as I can.
Even if that community is from out of town. Gallagher said he couldn't leave the family stranded, and he hopes the gesture will inspire others, whether they have a badge or not.
Just in case myself or somebody else is in them needs as well, that somebody would look back and give back just the same.
Bynum's son got a police badge and his dog became a temporary canine. And while the family made it back home safely the next day, Bynum said he's got a new friend in Hardy.
I'm going to make sure I stop in that town every month traveling through.
And Bynum and his family crossed through Hardy again just yesterday. He said Sergeant Gallagher offered to buy his family dinner.
Oh my God, what a good story. I love these kinds of story. They probably have they now became friends for life. You know how it is. You become friends for life with people who help you out like that. That's amazing. I love it. I love those kinds of stories. We need more people like that police officer in this world. They're the real heroes because not all heroes wear capes. Well, some versions of Wonder Woman do, but I'm not wearing a cape today. I'm just rocking it. So yes, and this guy is definitely a hero. Thank you, Officer Good Human. Fantastic. Fantastic story. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, Charlene, for dropping this link. Shout out to you. And yes, anyone who wants to donate to Steel Leg, aka Robert, first of all, you can sub to his channel. That'd be awesome. He's 10 away from like 8:30, he just said. So go ahead and subscribe there. And also, if you're in a giving mood, make sure to donate to his family's cause because he's in need of some help, although he just received some great help. So that's great. Thanks, Charlene, for dropping. Ooh, I'm here for this comment right here. Wow, Nina looks better than Gal. Woo! Thank you. That's right. That's right. Woo! Man, my ego is through the roof right now. That's right. Oh my God, you guys, that's funny. Look at you guys. boosting up my ego. Officer Goodhuman. I forgot his name. So I'm like, Officer Goodhuman. I hold on. Let's see if I can do the spin. Hold on. That's right, people. Wonder Woman Nina's here. Here, hold on. Woo! I love Halloween. Halloween is so fun. You get to just F around and be it's like the inner child. It's like the inner child holiday, you know? It's like you feel young again. You're like, yeah. Totally. Your inner nerd comes out. It's great. I love it. Aw, you guys are so cute. Thank you. Okay, while we wait for Anna, I'm gonna skip to some of the later stories I had planned. Hopefully she'll show up soon. Let's see. What do I have planned here that she can miss? Okay, we'll go to this story. We'll go to this one. Now, usually pit bulls get a bad rep. And I understand why. You know, they get a bad rep because they're naughty dogs sometimes and they maul people. They kind of, you know, they're not the best breed of dog. But I feel like they can also be misunderstood sometimes. And this is one of those times. It says pit bull protects missing child overnight until rescuers arrive. Thank God for that doggy. Here is, oh, he's so cute. Okay, here we go. We're gonna watch this story. Oh my God, there's another pit bull story here. It says the pit bull was days from getting euthanized. Now he's a police hero. Okay, we gotta check that out. That's a new one. So we're gonna check that out as clickbait. I hope I don't cry. I on purpose picked stories today that is not gonna break shields because I was like, I have makeup on. I can't shields can't be broken today, people.
A little boy is also home tonight, thankfully, after going missing overnight. Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office tells us he went missing last night with his family dog from their home off of Sly Avenue. Now, he was found by deputies this morning. Fox 13's Kylie Jones spoke with his parents after they were all reunited.
Fortunately, this search ended with a sigh of relief. Jalen Johnson's family was overcome with emotions when they were reunited with him this morning. Now, his parents hope this serves as a learning experience for every other family. 23-month-old Jalen Johnson ran into his sister's arms Tuesday morning. The search for the missing toddler ended in happy tears.
Relief. Relief that he was not in the lake. Relief.
The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office says Jalen's parents frantically called 911 around 6:45 Tuesday morning. They couldn't find Jalen or the family dog.
The parents were frantic. They last saw him at 11 o'clock at night when they put him down to bed.
The call launched a search centered around the family's River Tree Landing apartment homes complex off Sly Avenue. More than 200 investigators, including canines, the aviation, and marine units, searched for little Jalen and the family's dog.
Typically, these calls are tragic in nature.
But around 10:30 Tuesday morning,
Jalen Johnson was found at 56th and Sly by a neighbor who found him earlier in the morning and brought him to his house.
Deputies say the family's dog was found right by Jalen's side, about 2 blocks from home.
They said the dog protected the baby the whole time. She did what she was supposed to do.
Jalen's parents hope this serves as a safety reminder for other families.
Now I know to make sure that he's put away safely and the chain is always on the door and we're taking extra precautions and I'm changing all the locks and stuff.
You gotta make sure.
where he's not able to open them.
Jalen's family is shaken but grateful to have their little boy back in their arms.
His
That's
sister.
his sister.
And they made him an honorary sheriff.
The sheriff's office is still trying to figure out what exactly happened during the hours that Jalen was missing, but he was checked out by EMS to make sure he's okay. In Hillsborough County, Kylie Jones, Fox 13 News.
Amazing. Let's see those crypto emojis in the chat to the members. Amazing. Hero doggy. I've worked with crypto before several times. He's a good dog. James Gunn didn't do him justice at all. Speaking of superheroes, we do have another lovely young lady joining us. She is kind of a superhero in her own right because she kind of got justice for Star Wars because she trashed Rian Johnson. Welcome, Anna, that's Star Wars girl. That was weird.
The wrong name and everything. Hello. Okay, so hi. This is I'm Harley with a sweater on. So I have a not so good news story, which is the reason why I'm late.
Oh no.
One of my neighbors ran over their dog. And my whole street was just filled with cops and fire trucks, and me and Peaches didn't know what happened. We thought they were having an event for Halloween. So we're like, oh, let's take the baby. And once we realized what happened, we're like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
So
that's awful.
It's been a morning, and last night I fell asleep on Jack's show and slept on my floor in here. So I've had an interesting 24 hours. But yeah, so the dog apparently was old, it was blind, it was deaf, it was like 120 in dog years. And the neighbor,
Oh my God.
who I might add are the ones that are the most liberal in the neighborhood. Their daughter got pregnant, so they let her and her baby daddy live in the shed in their backyard. And he was the one that ran over the mom's dog.
No way.
That they've had in their family for like 20 years. So,
you know what? Yeah. I just want to point out, you know what? I rarely ever swear on the show, but fuck you, Ian. Go fuck
what happened?
yourself. He's like, this never happens on Good News Girl. Go fuck yourself, Ian.
Listen, but you know what? I'm here. I thought that the show started at 12 because I'm retarded and I don't do Eastern times.
It's
But
okay.
I realized and I ran out here, so I did not have time to put on my supervillain suit. But I did the pigtails.
It's okay. You're kind of like the like hungover Harley. Like this.
Oh
is
my
like
God, I'm gonna put that as my name.
Yeah, hungover Harley. You're like the next day, after she's gone around, she's got busted by the Justice League, by Wonder Woman. And then, I took her to the drunk tank.
There
And
you
now
go.
she's back home. That's what's going on.
There we go. There's my name. I fixed
There
it.
you go.
Everyone. What's
Hungover
up?
Harley.
That was
There
a
we go.
sweet story, a good story about a dog.
I have even better ones about dogs.
let's see.
I was waiting for you to come because so I kept some of the stories I was going to share with you for you to come here. But you know what? Before we get into that, I did see a clickbait that I haven't even read. So let's go through that first. Because it is also about a pit bull. And it says this pit bull was days away from being euthanized. Now he's a police hero. Oh, what did he do? Let's see. Is there a video of this story? No. God, I have to read this. Okay. Meet Canine Ron, the newest member of the Delaron Township Police Department, and definitely not your typical canine recruit. When people think of police dogs, they picture German Shepherds, Belgian Malinois. What is that? How do you even say this? Malinois?
I don't know what kind of dog that is.
Malinois. Or bloodhounds. But this pup, he's a pit bull. Just a few months ago, Ron was only days away from being euthanized in a Minnesota shelter. But thanks to the unbreakable pit bull rescue, that's a funny name, and Canine Protectors, a nonprofit that trained shelter dogs for police work, Ron got a second chance and a new purpose. Oh, that's sweet. He trained rigorously to detect narcotics, and while some departments hesitated because of his breed, Delaron PD decided to give him a shot. Patrolman Tyler Malia, Ron's handler, admits that he was initially surprised. I've always wanted a canine. I've always wanted a lab or a shepherd or a Malinois. So when I heard he was a pit bull, I was kind of taken aback at first. Aw, he's cute. But after meeting Ron, there was no question. Met him and saw he was such a lovable dog that he was good at what he does. It was 100% go from there, said Chief Matt Gasper. Instantly, I fell in love. Add Melina. Oh, look. Oh, I thought it was a good. I thought
And
that
you
was
know,
a
I
good
will
name.
say, like, if I was in a bad neighborhood, I don't know. I think I'd feel better having a pit bull with me than another dog.
I agree. And it's clear Ron has already earned his place. Less than a month after graduating from the Canine Training Academy, Ron's instincts helped to neighboring town with a narcotic search, leading to a meth bust and 2 arrests. He is believed to be the first pit bull to serve as a narcotic canine in New Jersey. Melita sums it up perfectly. Just because he's a rescue pit doesn't mean anything. He's the most lovable dog I've ever been around. Oh, pit bulls get a bad name, man. Well, good for this doggy. Let's see some crypto emojis in the chat for this little hero doggy. Yeah. And then we have a couple Rumble rants from Russell Hall. For $2, he says, "Oh, don't forget to tell Anna about the beaver full moon coming in on November 5th."
No, Russell. I want to hear about your giraffe story.
Oh, Russell is
I want to hear
here.
why Russell loves baby giraffes in particular.
Oh, Russell loves baby giraffes because one day we were talking about this baby giraffe.
It's so cute.
I know. So we were talking about him, and he was on one that day in the chat. Like, he was being super mean. And then I played that story, and he was like, "Okay, that's objectively really cute." And I was like, "Wait, what? What was that?" Russell Hall likes baby giraffes. And so, like, I clipped that thing specifically for Russell Hall. So whenever he gets out of hand in the chat, I just play that now. Look at him. He's like, "It's so adorable."
It is adorable.
It's his kryptonite. I finally figured it out. That usually I protect Superman from kryptonite, but this time I was like, I'm using that kryptonite against Russell Hall for sure.
You know, black hair really suits you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. This wig is so itchy.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm like, it's like, oh my God. The funniest thing happened too when I was putting on this costume, because it's like the
Yeah.
line,
I've worn
So
that
I
one.
Yeah, so I was like, I was wearing this, and then I was thinking about you and putting on that bikini because I saw the safe because
Oh
I
my
bought a
God.
brand new one. And I was like, I saw the safety strip on there, and I was like, thank God it's got the safety strip, so I know this is brand new.
Listen, thank you for sending it to me, but that thing was rancid. Like, I felt so
Oh, God.
disgusting. It still kind of smells in here from it.
I can't believe that you actually still wore it. Russell Hall also sent another $5 Rumble rant. Thank you. He said, remember, the 5th of November, the night of the full beaver moon, 5 days 5 days past October, all ladies bend over to show their cheeks and poon. Wow.
Thanks, Russell.
You're a poet and you didn't know it, Russell. He also says, for $1, I left Jack early. How's your O-ring feeling, Anna? Anything to report?
My O-ring.
I don't know. just don't
I don't
focus
know,
on it.
Russell, what that means.
Also says for $2, damn it, stop embarrassing me in front of Anna. This is the best thing
The
ever.
chat alerted me about this a live stream or two ago, and I've been waiting to talk to Nina to hear this story.
Yes, it's amazing. What is this you're sharing?
This is that dog. This is that Belgium.
The Bassin. Bassin? Yeah.
Belgium
no, wait.
Malinois.
Malinois.
Yeah, I'm like, I've seen this dog. I just thought it was like a different colored German Shepherd. So it's like not
a different
German Shepherd.
Yeah, it's like a.
The puppies are really cute though.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I know. Look at it. He's so happy. He's like, I'm gonna help you.
Oh my god.
And then it's like,
adorable.
I'm muscly. I'm gonna attack you. It's like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I got the option, I would be like, if they're all trained, I don't have to train them. And it's like, well, where am I going to be stationed as a cop? It's like, is it in Compton? Maybe I'll take the pit bull with me, man. I don't know.
I know exactly what you mean. David Morris, thank you for being a member for 32 months. And he says, got me lesbian juice, got me juju beans, got me mugmuns. This is a reference to Father Ted. Thank you.
An idea. Instead of, I don't believe in euthanizing dogs, like just because they don't have homes. Why don't they just train all of them as cop dogs instead of getting purebred Germans?
That's a great idea. I don't know why they don't.
Because there are, like, I mean, if you go to a shelter, there's so many pit bulls. Yeah, there's like older dogs that like are little that you can't really
I
train,
think
but I'm like,
the pit bulls are a risk, specifically pit bulls, because like rescue dogs, like, canine dogs, like they do a lot of rescues, and usually it's like, kids that they rescue, so they don't want them to like attack. They just don't
also
have
tell them
enough.
what the danger is, like if you're going into like vice
Right.
or something.
Yeah, like they should be like part of like the bomb crew and stuff like that, or like this dog was like part of like busting like meth labs and shit. That would be better than like maybe like rescue. By the way, I was telling this like chat earlier, Anna, look, I found these like star earrings randomly at like a store here, and I was like, oh my god, it's her star earrings, because I was trying to go as the cartoon version. I was like, I know you would appreciate it, because
I do, I like it. I had to make mine, so yours are better.
I was like, I bought my I couldn't believe it. I was like, I feel like I manifested the star earrings, because I was like, I want the star earrings, even though
You had a hard time
them.
finding this costume, so good on you.
It's true. This wig's driving me nuts. Okay. Thank you, Russell Hall. He says for $2, Halloween is a time when we let our inhibitions go. This is kind of true. That's true. And then Deranged Lunatic, he says, thank you for being a member for 49 months. Thank you. He says, happy Halloween, everyone. And happy birthday, Anna. That's right.
Thank you.
Hey, oh my god.
Thanks. I'm old now, and I got to see a dead dog today. It's awful, but
oh my god, that is terrible. I can't believe you had to see that. The baby didn't see that, right?
I don't think she could comprehend. She was distracted by the fire trucks and all the lights. So my baby got to see a fire truck and wave at firemen. So
Aww. Yeah, everybody wish Anna a happy birthday. It's her birthday.
Thank you.
Hold on, I'm gonna give clapping sounds for this. Woo! Anna!
Thank you. Thank you. I'm old.
I know. It doesn't get any better.
It's funny. Like I used to be very much like the whole month is my birth month, all of this. And the whole month I've just been like, I need to find all the photo opportunities so I can take photos of my baby. I'm like, once you have a kid, it's like nothing is about me anymore.
Yeah, it's like your priorities kind of change.
Well, because I usually would do like chocolate cupcakes and stuff for my birthday, but I was like, no, she likes strawberry. We haven't given her chocolate yet, so I have to like, even my birthday like cake is catered to my daughter.
Aw, what kind of cake did you get?
I always make my own cake, but I made a strawberry. So I made a strawberry cake, or I made cupcakes, but with a funfetti frosting.
Oh my God. I didn't know you could bake.
It's not very difficult.
Yes, it is. I would like I have burnt many cakes.
I
my
like
cakes have
baking more
never
than I
really
like
come out.
cooking. If I could do it in the oven, I like it so much better.
Oh, that's hilarious because I am the opposite. I love cooking. I don't like baking. Like I'm not a baker. Like,
Yeah.
baking and me don't go well.
I
Well,
guess you didn't like chemistry in school then, didn't you?
no, I wasn't a fan. I do like one type of baking, but I'm not gonna say which which type.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
I'm not gonna say anything else. Okay. Here we go. This is actually wait. There was something I wanted to share that was actually on your Instagram page. And I was like, ooh, this is good news stuff. Let's talk about this. And that is the fact that you just went on vacation and you made a really cute little reel.
Oh, thanks.
It's right here.
To visit my brother-in-law's yak farm up in eastern Idaho. And I don't know who was more excited, us or the animals. We got to see the horse, pet the baby yaks, and even drive through to get a closer view. They were so majestic and everybody wanted a chance to say hi. One of the females even gave birth while we were there, and shock to everyone because nobody knew she was pregnant. So it was a great surprise. And the little one was so cute. We tried to get close enough to see if it was a boy or a girl, but just couldn't get quite close. Yaks are pretty aggressive, especially with their young. Totally understandable. And you can see all of them were coming over to check out the new little baby. But it was more curious and saying hi to us. So we decided it was time to go back and give the little baby some space with mom. Crazy that next time we'll be back, it'll be full grown. This past week, we got to visit.
I love that.
Yeah, it was fun. So we literally were just talking in the backyard, and then my sister-in-law was like, "Is that another baby?" And we all look over, and the yak just had a baby, and which they did not know that yak was pregnant. That's the oldest yak in their herd, and they're like, you can't tell because they're all covered in the fur. But yaks are really mean. So that one little baby that you see in the beginning, the black one that's up against the gate, they tried killing him. So if they don't like the calf, all of the cows and all the bulls will come over and try to stomp it to death. So they had to get that one. Yeah, so they had to get him out. So he's in the little side pen with the goats.
Why did they try to kill it? I don't understand.
We don't know. Yaks are really mean, but you could get in there with him and pet him. He was so nice. But yeah, my ASMR voice, I was trying to channel oh my god.
Oh my god, where?
I thought
Wait, you muted yourself. What
is
going on?
Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is this? Is it a bug? Is it a raccoon?
No, it's a spider.
Oh, it's a spider.
Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god.
You can't kill it. How big is it?
Is my hold on, let me.
Okay. Get Peaches.
I think I'm dead.
No, you just changed your microphone. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Did. Yeah, you're good. No. You're
Okay.
good.
I don't know why it's doing that. So my baby has a bunch of toy spiders and bugs. So I thought it was a toy spider. Nina, I just picked up a real black widow.
Oh my god, that shit can kill you.
No, well, so I think are you immune once you've been bitten? So remember when I was the winter before my wedding, I got bit by a black widow.
You did? Oh my god. And
But
you
I was
survived
so
that?
stressed out that because I thought I was getting a cold. I'm like, I can't get sick. I have so much to do before the wedding and for Christmas. And so I was just working through the sickness. And then I was getting ready to drive up north for Christmas. And I'm like, gosh, my arm really fucking hurts. I think I slept on it wrong or I hurt it. And I was wearing really bulky sweaters. So I went to go take a shower and I saw this huge welt on my arm. I'm like, oh, that's where I hit it. Then I realized it was a black widow bite, and I Googled it and all the symptoms, and I'm like, I think the only reason I didn't die was because I was so stressed out that my adrenaline was all the way through the roof. So once you're bitten, are you immune?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
Russell just answered, no, you're not immune.
I don't believe you are. I really don't think you
I
are.
thought I would have been, but whatever.
No, you're not immune from widow's bites, Anna. That's like, did it bite you right now?
No, I grabbed it, and that's when I realized it was real. I threw it. It was still crawling on my phone. It did, like, I just picked it up like this.
This is like a real Halloween show for reals, guys. We got spider attacks, freaking black widows coming out.
A dog got killed. I woke up hungover. Yeah, I woke up hungover on the floor. A dog got killed. I just picked up a black widow. What the hell else is gonna happen?
Well, girl, like, I mean, I'm really glad that it didn't crawl up your leg or something while you were sleeping there, because
That's a very good point that I didn't think about until right now.
Like, don't sleep there anymore.
I wasn't planning on it.
Oh my God.
I had one drink and the guy started talking about Transformers, and I was like, I'm just gonna sit and rest for a second.
You're out. You're out. Ian Soul 4, thank you so much for the 50. Wow. Been so scared of a spider that was nowhere near me. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I mean, I freaked out too, but I thought it was like a baby raccoon or a possum or something. A spider. This is really Halloween like. That's crazy.
It really is.
Thank you again, Ian. That's a very generous super chat.
50 pounds, man. That's gonna go far in Mexico.
Yeah, it is. It goes really far here. Thank you, DL. Happy Halloween. And you said we read this one already. Thank you again. He says happy birthday, Anna. Russell says for $2, where were you able to fish your lightsaber out? Russell, just stop that, Russell.
Oh, so I'll explain. So Nina, Russell sent me for my birthday. He was kind enough to send me this book, which has
I saw
all of the
it in your
X-rays of things people have shoved up their ass or swallowed. And then he asked us on the Jack show, if you guys had to shove something up your ass, what would it be? John said a light bulb. Cecil said a bottle. And I said a tampon. They said that didn't count. And I said, oh, a lightsaber then. Because here's my logic behind it, Nina. If I have to go to the emergency room for something stuck in my ass, I don't want to be the loser with something stupid. I want something cool. Like, if I walked in as a girl and I'm like, hey, I need help. They're like, what's wrong? I'm like, I have a lightsaber shoved up my ass. They're like, they're going to think these things. This bitch is crazy. And she likes Star Wars.
Wow. I can tell you this. We don't usually tell these kind of stories on Infinite Hope, but because this is a special show.
Halloween. I'm sorry. I'm a degenerate. I brought the show.
No. Russell's the degenerate for sending you that. So because of that, I'm gonna share this clip.
If it's clear and yellow, you've got juice there, fella. If it's tangy and brown, you're in cider town. Now, there's two exceptions, and it gets kind of tricky here.
You can stay, but I'm leaving.
Can be yellow if they're using late season apples. And of course, in Canada, the whole thing's flip-flop.
That was Anna when the guy started talking about the Transformers.
100%. Listen, I think there's two properties that guys love that I actually can't stand. Ninja Turtles and Transformers. The second boys start talking about that, I'm like, I would rather listen to you talk about your engines, like for your car, than either of these two things. But I'm like, it's John's hosting. He's all excited about Transformers. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit down.
And then you're gone. You know, the craziest part is I kind of feel you about both properties, but have you ever watched like the first, like the 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies?
Nina, gun to my head saying you're gonna die if you can't name the Ninja Turtles. I'm like, well, I'm gonna die because I don't know them. I know that they like
know those. I mean,
about it.
Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello. It's like that's like pretty easy. Come on, like that's like
Okay, well, I couldn't tell you which one's
Italian
which.
painters.
People have told me, and I still have no idea. I have no interest in them.
Well,
the only time I like
you will like though. I think you will actually like because I'm like you. I'm not a huge fan of TMNT, but the 90s movies specifically are like really special. They're like really very
Well,
good just on their own. You should just watch
anamorphic like animals interacting with people kind of freak me out. If they're all in their own little world and they're like, okay, we're in a world of turtles that are kind of human like, that doesn't bother me. But when it's like we're one of a kind mutation from chemical X goose shit, and
well, it is Halloween, so freak yourself out.
It's different if it's a monster movie, but I'm just like, well, their life is kind of depressing because they're gonna live 100 years. They're never gonna like get married or have kids. They just have to fight crime their entire life for humans that don't even care about them.
And
Like,
they have to live in a sewer. I mean, it is kind of
it doesn't appeal to me.
But they eat a lot of pizza. Let me see. Russell Hall. Oh, wait. He says Nina can't even bake pie. No, I can't. I can't bake. I'm not a baker.
Well, my birthday reel today, it's me baking my cupcakes. So
oh, cute.
Keep an eye out for that.
Oh, okay. Gamer Gramps for $5 says, Nina, stand up, spin around, let up see your costume. I already spun around once, but I'll do it again. I'm already standing. I'm at a standing position right now. Here it is. Wait, let me get this out of here.
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. Looks awesome, Nina.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Oh.
I gotta put these stupid things back on. Freaking streaming, man. It's like one thing after another. There we go. What were you saying?
Looks awesome.
Thank you.
My Wonder Woman costume deteriorated.
Did it?
Yeah. I have to
Like,
fix
oh,
it.
no.
Maybe I'll do like a video about me repairing it.
I wish I had the thing on here. That's the only thing that's missing. And then I got like the one that came with these because these are like extra. And then I was gonna put it on, but then you miss the cleavage because it has like the square thing, like the. I figured that the chat will prefer cleavage versus like a more accurate costume. So I was like, whatever.
See my storm costume.
It's been a minute.
Here, I'll get you. It's a special. It is Halloween.
Okay. Let's see it.
All right. One second. I have a photo because I can't put this back on. All right. Now, Texas Mofo did some liberties. He took he was kind enough to take a screenshot for me and had some beautiful additions to this costume. He enhanced it, I will say. Now, as you guys know, Storm is African, and Africans have a lot of melanin in their skin, which I am severely lacking, even though I do have African in my blood. So Texas Mofo he knows I like things accurate, so he was kind enough to help make it a little bit more accurate that I cannot. Now, this was the second version of this. This was originally what he got.
Oh my god, that looks like a night elf from like Dungeons and Dragons. That's
so this is my Storm cosplay that somebody was kind enough to send for me. Apparently, there is this adult costume store that makes geek-related costumes that people have discovered and now seem motivated to send them to me.
That is actually
this
a dope
was
costume.
my attempt at Storm was not well. I do not have the right melanin in my skin, but Texas Mofo helped me out a little bit with the magic of AI. So this is what I would look as an African queen mutant.
Wow, that's kind of amazing. I actually like that costume. I think that's a good costume.
Yeah,
nice.
I just am the wrong color for it, but Texas Mofo helped.
I know you can't really do blackface anymore.
Well, if I go to a Star Trek convention, I'm going to be one of the Sharons, and they're half black and half white.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but that's
I
the
haven't
other
decided.
kind of black, like
Yeah.
the black that's like the one, kind of like the night elf one that you just showed. But even more black than that, isn't it? Like they're like pure black. No, that's it. That's what it would be like, right? Like
I
black,
think so.
and then like white on the other side. Wow. That little digital shoe polish and voila.
I will honestly, I'm kind of debating on making that my profile picture on Twitter, and I want to see the difference in responses that I get from people.
Oh my god.
But once
You're
they found
gonna
out that wasn't what I
thoroughly
look like, they'd
canceled.
lose their mind.
You're gonna get thoroughly canceled when they figure it out that that's not really you. Thank you, Spike. Spike says for $5, Happy Halloween, Wonder Nina, and happy birthday, ya mutant wonder. That's to you. Anna's 31% merch sales is on now. Oh, is that what's going on?
Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, so in honor of Halloween / my birthday, over on my Etsy, I'm running a 31% off sale and on everything. I've never done this before. So go and check it out if you guys haven't. Again, everything's on sale.
Go and check it out. Here, let me open it up here so we can show it off. Do you have that other, what's his name? I always forget his name. The Donnie Darko bunny. Is it back?
No, that was a bug now. There's a little bug. It's not the spider. It was a little like beetle.
Oh my god, this is such a great Halloween show. Thanks, Anna.
You're welcome.
You're wild. Do you have your Donnie Darko painting on here?
No, I never finished that painting, so it's not up there. There's
You
a
need to
few that I
finish
need to
that.
add on to here. I'm also going to start selling my paintings because I have no space for my calendars that are about to come in. So keep an eye out because I'm going to drop some original art, which I never do.
Ooh, can you do a Wonder Woman since you've done Harley and Batgirl?
Oh my goodness, how funny you asked that. Because I have Wonder Woman up on my.
Oh, look at, hold on, wait. We got that. Look at. Oh my god, I love
This is not
that
finished though. I
one.
never finished her.
You need to finish that. She looks awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, there's like I wait until the end and then I add all like the highlights on their hair. Like if you see Batgirl, like she's got this great little highlight. So
Oh
yeah.
my god, that's amazing. You guys go and buy some art. This is amazing. Look at this. Great stuff. Fantastic.
I need to add this on there too.
You should just give it to him for his housewarming. I
should,
do
shouldn't I?
actually have something of mine to show off. I also did some art last night. I did some pumpkin art because that's what I do every Halloween. And let me share with you guys where I sent it to my husband, so I have to like download it because I didn't want to spoil it by posting it first, you know.
Mhm.
So let me just grab that and then I'll share it. I also took a picture of myself with it so people aren't like, you didn't do that, you're lying, because you know how people are. Can't trust anything on the internet these days, to be fair.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so here we go. This is my pumpkin art. If I can share my screen, that would be great. I feel like StreamYard's become so annoying. So there's me. And then, oh wait, I shared the wrong image. Okay, where is it? There it is. It's Wonder Woman.
Aww.
Yes. I made that.
That's
Took
awesome.
me forever. Took me like 5 hours, but I did it. It's AI. How dare you? I worked for this.
It looks awesome.
There it is. That's my stencil. Woo! I love pumpkin art. Pumpkin art is like one of my favorite things to do.
You know what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to go raid all the stores for pumpkins on sale and try to find the biggest one so we can put the baby in it.
Aw. Are you gonna
We
like
have not
actually
done
carve
that
it out?
yet.
That's so cute. How dare you, Ian? Let's see your pumpkin art. It looks okay. My God. Tough crowd. Zerksmorks over on Rumble says for 2, it takes a lot to get a spider to actually bite. You have to really F with it or put it in a life or death situation for them to bite. Most get bit from shoes, putting foot in the shoe, squishing them. I don't know how true that is, bro, because I used to live in Canada and like those effers would bite all the time for no reason. Like you'd wake up with like spider bites. And
yeah,
then he
no,
says for another
it was on
2
my arm, so.
that one that bit you. Ooh. For another 2, he says there is no immunity to Black Widow venom. It just depends on how much of a dose you get from a bite. Sometimes it can be low or high dose. Well, thank God that it wasn't a high one and she survived. My God. What a crazy, crazy thing. Russell Hall for 2 says, no, you're not immune from a widow's bite, Anna. Thank you for letting us know that. Achilles is here. Thank you for the 2. Says, happy birthday, Anna. Hello, Wonder Woman. Big up. Thank you so much. And then DL says for $1.99, Anna, show Cecil's blackface.
I don't have that photo.
Is that like is that what he did for Halloween? People are gonna get canceled. Stealing of History says for $5, Nina, my niece Reese loves that AI video I made with the pic of the dog and the big teddy bear. I think I shared with you that short video of it. Oh, that's really cute. That's great. Okay.
Okay, I just Googled it. It said if you have already been bitten by a black widow and you are bitten again, the symptoms may be mild because your body has built up some resistance, but a second bite can still cause symptoms like pain, muscle cramps, and nausea.
Okay, so you're not immune, but you're like,
I have resistance.
You have resistance to it, which kind of makes sense. I mean, it's like you've survived it. So, okay, I wanted to share this bit of news here with you, Anna.
Okay.
Since you're a baby, you have a baby now. I thought this was hilarious. Here is a dad wrapping Llama Llama Red Pajama. It's pretty amazing. Here we go.
Let's get it. Llama Llama Red Pajama reads a story with his mama. Mama kisses baby hair. Mama Llama goes downstairs. Llama Llama Red Pajama feels alone without his mama. Baby Llama wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen sink. Llama Llama Red Pajama calls down to his llama mama. Mama says she'll be up soon. Baby Llama hums a tune. Llama Llama Red Pajama waiting for his mama. Mama isn't coming yet. Baby Llama starts to fret. Llama Llama Red Pajama whispers softly for his mama. Mama Llama hears the phone. Baby Llama starts to moan. Mama Red Pajama listens quiet for his mama. What is Mama Llama doing? Baby Llama starts boo-hooing. Llama Red Pajama hollers loudly for his mama. Baby Llama stomps and peps. Baby Llama jumps and shouts. Llama Red Pajama in the dark without his mama. Eyes wide open, covers drawn. What if Mama Llama's gone? Llama Red Pajama weeping, wailing for his mama. Will his mama ever come? Mama Llama run. Baby Llama, what a tizzy. Sometimes Mama's very busy. Please stop by his llama drama and be patient for your mama. Llama, don't you know? Mama Llama loves you so. Mama Llama's always near, even if she's not right here. Llama Red Pajama gets 2 kisses from his mama. Snuggles pillow soft and deep. Baby Llama goes to sleep. Hey, Mama Llama, hey. Baby Llama, hey. Llama Red Pajama, ooh, hey. Llama, hey. Red Pajama, hey. Baby Llama, hey. Llama,
So does Peaches ever do that for?
No, I would leave him.
Ouch. I mean, I thought that was pretty good. That dad went all in. somebody was like, this was somebody made a comment. The way that he didn't miss one beat tells me that this wasn't the first time that he made that performance. And this one goes unnecessarily hard. I mean, I thought that was insane.
It kind of reminded me of that episode of Friends where Joey does a dramatic reading.
Yeah, yeah. I love that. That kid's like, you're not my real father. I feel like that baby was like Ian so forth as a baby, like just not even impressed. Like here I am showing my baby, or I mean my pumpkin art, which is kind of like my baby. I was like, I created this, and then Ian's like, it's all right.
Babies don't care for rap music.
That's not true. I've seen some babies really like rap music, and some babies are like, I don't care at all. But I have seen some really cute babies that are like really into rap. I think it depends on what kind of music the mom listens to when they're in the womb. They vibe with it. I was way more huge as a baby. Really? You were a fat baby? Rest in peace, Chandler. It's true. Rest in peace. Okay, this was a really cute story. And I think Braz Monkey also sent me this story. So shout out to Braz Monkey. Says father and young son stand guard after discovering unlocked candy shop. That's crazy because most people would just go in and take whatever they wanted. But these guys
a sweet
didn't do that.
surprise for a Riverside candy shop. A father and son stood guard at Uptown Candy Shop after finding the door was accidentally left unlocked during closing hours.
And when they found out about the good deed, the shop owners quickly called on the internet to find these sweet saviors. Lindsay Pena joining us live from Riverside with a story you'll see only on 5. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Rick and Cher. It's nice to be showing you surveillance video for a good reason. Now, the Uptown Candy Shop had only been open for a few days when this happened. They were just celebrating their grand opening. But the video they've posted on TikTok has been seen by millions of people already, reminding them that there are still good people out there.
Hello? Yes, there are.
If it wasn't on video, you might think it was too good to be true.
Look at him, he's so cute, little boy.
Hold on. The moment a father and son arrive at the Uptown Candy Store in Riverside, only to find the shopkeeper accidentally left the doors unlocked after leaving for the day.
We need to go find the security guard and tell them this place is unlocked.
The store quickly posting the heartwarming surveillance video on TikTok, asking people to help find this Good Samaritan and his little boy, who not only called for help, but stood guard at the door until security arrived.
It's just such a kind act. Like no one needs to do that or needs to take the time out of their night to do that. So it was very kind of him.
Donia Faraj and her father, who owned the store, knew right away they were witnessing something special.
We looked through the video footage and it just warms our heart. We just wanted to share it with the rest of you guys. It was just super wholesome.
The video now has more than 3 million views and counting.
That's really cute.
It wasn't long before the dad in the clip responded.
An old friend of ours gave me a call when we were on our way home from t-ball practice, and she's like, hey, do you have TikTok? I'm like, no.
Neither of us have one, and so we didn't know. Thank you guys so much. I seriously cannot thank you guys enough.
We were there as Connor Smith, his wife Shannon, son Charlie, and daughter Nora met with Faraj, who wanted to treat them to a shopping spree to thank them for their kindness.
Because we always, tell the kids, always do the right thing if nobody's watching, and this was a case in which a lot of people, he was at the right place at the right time.
Exactly.
Aw, that little boy is really cute.
There's always someone watching. Now, the family says they just hope this act of kindness inspires others to do the same when the opportunity arises. That's the latest from here in Riverside. Lindsay Pena, KTLA 5 News. Rick and Cher.
Yay! That's awesome. Wonder Woman approves of that story.
So sweet.
I love it. I love good parents teaching their kids good things like that. That's really cute.
Isn't it sad to know that other people would not do that when it just rated it?
I know. That's why I highlight these stories, because I know that there's some good humans, there's bad humans, but there's also good humans like these people that did that. So we gotta learn from these good people. And the N7 Spartan, thank you for the $10. Says just a quick dono before work. Happy birthday, Anna.
Thank
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. And happy birthday indeed, Anna. So cute. Can't believe I've seen you. I feel like I've watched you grown up.
You kind of have.
I've said that. I said that in your wedding, like on your
You
wedding.
did, yeah.
I was like, she's like my little sister that I've watched grown up. I mean, when I met you, you were basically like, I don't know how old you were. You're like 19, maybe really early 20s.
I was very young.
Wow. So it's so crazy. And now you have your own baby. It's like it's so
I know.
It's so crazy.
So cute. I wonder if she's taking her nap. I hope she is.
And then you're gonna have another baby very soon.
I hope so too.
You're definitely going to. I mean, if you want one, you're gonna have one for sure.
Oh my God. I can show you because like her face isn't it. My child sleeps so sillily.
Hold on, let's see.
I don't want to show like too much information. Okay, it's not showing anything. Okay, like look at how my baby sleeps.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
She's so silly. Like she sleeps like this, like on her face, like
she's like a little puppy.
Well, we looked it up and we're like, is it normal for babies to sleep that way? And apparently it is. So my baby's silly.
Kitties sleep like that too. They like put their little.
But she sleeps with her butt up in the air. I'm like, how is that comfortable?
Aw, that's adorable. Babies are so cute. Wow, thank you so much, Ian, for another 50 pounds. Thank you. Woo. He says everyone is gonna try and handle on that candy store door on the way past. No, it's true. They're just gonna be like, let me try my luck as they're like going by. But they won't be successful because those people probably learned their lesson from that. But my goodness, thank you, Ian. That is a massive super chat. So thank you. Really appreciate that. I have another news to share with you. This is actually local news for you, kind of. Well, kind of. It's California news. It's from Santa Cruz. So it's not like local for you, but it's California news. And I thought it was funny. It's an otter attacks surfer, then steals her surfboard. And apparently it's not the first time it's happened. So here we go.
Isabella Orduna went out to catch some waves Tuesday evening at Steamer Lane, one of the most popular surf spots in Santa Cruz. But what started as a normal session quickly got wild.
Be advised, they're flagging you down. There's a surfer in the water was bit by an otter. We're en route.
All of a sudden, I feel this like nip on my foot, and I'm like, okay, that's not good. Roll over or like roll off my board. And
oh my God, that's like Anna with the spider. She's like, I felt this nip on my foot.
Oh my God.
Look behind me, there's an otter on my board.
Orduna says that after biting her, the otter took over her board for at least 20 minutes. And in the moment, she didn't know what to do. Thankfully, another surfer was in the area and was able to help her call for help.
There's another surfer nearby, and I'm like, hey, can you like help me out? Like, I got bitten on my foot, and like, there's an otter on my board.
A full-blown water rescue operation soon followed. Witnesses say emergency services were in the area within minutes. Ben Coffey, who works for Santa Cruz Fire as a marine safety officer, helped Orduna get out of the water and away from the sea otter.
You don't necessarily go out surfing thinking an otter is going to get on your board. But she was pretty calm overall and luckily wasn't hurt.
This is actually nothing new here on the Central Coast. A couple of years ago, locals in Santa Cruz got familiar with Otter 841, a female otter who went viral and became famous for taking over multiple surfers' boards.
About 2 years ago, I caught the first photo of 841 stealing a surfboard.
Many residents are left wondering if this could be the same otter. Experts say it's hard to tell.
For the record, no one knows if it's 841. There's no way of identifying her now. She used to have a tracker on her.
Orduna left the water uninjured and with a smile on her face. She told us as a surfer, it's important to realize that you are a guest when in the ocean, and people need to respect that.
That's so funny.
So they responded super quickly because it's known in Santa Cruz for all the shark attacks.
Oh no.
So being in the water, like it's pretty dangerous, especially if like the otter wants to go and get out of the water. I'd be worried. I'd be freaking out if I was her.
Like, because it might be a shark? Oh my God, that's
Well, they
crazy.
breed there, so because there's so
I
many
did
little
not know that.
coves in Santa Cruz. So, like, you'll get out there on your surfboard because it's really popular for surfing, and you'll just look down and see all the little sharks.
I did not know that. That's crazy. Do you surf?
I've tried to, but I'm too afraid of the ocean, so
I like your top, by the way. It's really cute.
thank you. I have it in green as well.
Ooh, I love buying multiple colors of cute tops. Okay, this is pretty awesome news right here. Good humans doing good things. Teens act of honesty after finding $3,500 has the whole internet cheering. This is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool story. So here we go.
A Queensland teenager has been given a cash reward after an act of kindness left a local tradie stunned. The incident happened after Daniel McKellar, a director at Coastal Demolitions, accidentally dropped $3,500 in cash. Mr. McKellar had just received the money after dropping off some scrap metal at a recycler. The cash fell out of his pocket when he stopped for a coffee near a petrol station at Toogan. When he realised the money was missing, Mr. McKellar rang the petrol station and a worker informed him a young man had handed it in without any hesitation. Mr. McKellar was so impressed, he collected the cash and asked to view the CCTV footage to track down the Good Samaritan. The next day, the boy's mother reached out after seeing her 17-year-old son, Josh Pash, in the video.
Probably couldn't live with me taking that, just didn't feel right.
Mr. McKellar praised his remarkable honesty.
Most 17-year-olds will be down at the Toogan Bowls Club having a beer and maybe having a slap underage, but you know, good on him for handing it in.
Josh was rewarded $1,000, putting it towards his savings for a ute. Mr. McKellar also set up a GoFundMe page to help get Josh to his goal. Paying the kindness forward, Mr. McKellar donated the remaining $2,500 of the return money to another GoFundMe page set up for a Gold Coast father battling cancer.
Wow. What a crazy story. I love all these giving humans.
I know. But
that
you know
kid
what?
giving back the money.
It's funny how all of these good stories revolve around a certain demographic. Have you noticed that?
Damn it.
Listen, I my Twitter is all people screeching about EBT, and then I come here and you're showing all these good news stories. I'm like, there's a really big difference. Just saying.
I know. That's why I do this show, to balance out all the content that you and Cecil do, to show that there's still good going on out there as well. Like this story here, this is crazy. They saved this baby's life. I will say, warning for this one. I'm gonna actually give people a warning on this one because this is sensitive, like video wise. But the baby does survive. So just know that. But it is harrowing to watch. They're heroes. Police and bystanders lift overturned car to rescue a baby. This is crazy. And Wonder Woman approves. I mean, if Wonder Woman was there, she would just, lift the car, no problem. But in this case, all these heroes had to come in and help lift this car, and this is nuts.
This was the moment police in Fort Worth ran toward a car that had flipped over in a crash, ejecting a mother and her 1-year-old daughter.
Terrifying.
The mother can be seen on the ground, in the background on the left, as the officers search for the baby.
Under here. We need to move the car.
Realizing the baby is pinned underneath, the officers get other drivers who had stopped at the scene to help them lift the car.
I think the baby's under the... Keep moving.
Raising it just enough for one of the officers to grab the child's leg
Oh
and
my
pull her to
God.
safety. She was unresponsive, but had a pulse. The officer turns her head to the side and opens her airway, while the other officer begins CPR.
CPR. Yes.
After 2 long minutes,
There it is. Come on, baby. Keep working.
the girl begins to make noises, then starts to cry.
There you go. There you go, Mama.
They did what they
Yay.
were trained to do, and it was absolutely amazing.
Also amazing, the officers just happened to be nearby before the crash.
Fortunately,
Thank
these
God.
officers were actually a few vehicles behind this accident that took place. So as the call came out and got dispatched, these officers were rolling up on scene within seconds. They went into action. They're heroes. You know, we always look at the definition of hero. You don't have to look anymore. You watch this video and you'll see it yourself.
That's right.
The baby
I'm
is
surprised she
expected
didn't
to
get
make a full
crushed.
recovery. The police department issued a statement saying they're beyond proud of those 2 officers, Sergeant Nichols and Officer Bounds.
Yay. Good police officers. What would you say, Anna?
I said I'm surprised she didn't get crushed.
I know, me too. It's like a miracle that she survived that, but she did. And thanks to CPR, she was saved. We highlight CPR stories a lot on the show. And so I love that kind of story. Yes, tough kid indeed. He hung on. Russell Hall over on Rumble says the reason people in California are able to swim with so many great whites around is likely because they're still immature. They haven't yet transitioned from eating mostly fish to mammals. Wow, sometimes Russell just becomes like what is it called? Like a
connoisseur.
A whale, like a whale biologist. like what is this? A marine biologist, like all of a sudden he's a savant. Like all of a sudden he becomes like a savant. He just knows like these random facts about marine biology and about animals that makes no sense. But also it's like, how do you know that? I feel like maybe Russell Hall is some type of like zoo worker or something. Is that what you do for a living, Russell? Are you like a zoologist or like a marine biologist or something? I bet I guessed it. I bet. Okay, let's read this little thing together, Anna. I want to get your point of view if you think any of these things are romantic or not. It says people are sharing their oddly romantic date stories and they'll make you smile so big. Okay, so let's hear one of them. So it says, first date with a girl and I went to the bathroom, but for some reason I looked back at her and she was pulling my seat closer to her seat. That's cute. Do you think that's cute? Would you be okay with that? If you were a dude and your girlfriend did that on a first date, I think that would be pretty cute.
On a first date?
Yeah, first date.
I don't know. I'm like the least romantic person ever. So
I'm not. I am the most romantic person ever. These ones get better though. So 2. First date with my partner, I told him I liked horror movies, and he said, "Come over and watch some with him." We
Netflix and
finished the first
chill.
movie. We finished the first movie watching on his laptop. He goes to get us a drink, and I ask if I can put on another movie for us, and he says, "Sure." Close the open tab to find multiple windows and tabs of searching for what to watch with a horror movie fan, best date horror movies, and best date horror movies, and so on and on. He did so much research picking out the perfect movie, and I absolutely melted my heart. Been together 11, going on 12 years now. That's really cute.
So he puts in effort.
Exactly. Number 3, this was in high school. My boyfriend and I had the same friend group at school. We were all hanging out, and I casually mentioned that I wished blue roses were real. A few days later, he dropped off a bouquet of dozen dyed blue roses on my doorsteps. He said he scoured the city trying to find anything that would work. That was in 1999, and we're still together. Oh,
Okay, now that's sweet.
That's so cute. I love it. See, slowly I'm like melting her heart. This is what I do on the show, Anna. It's like slowly, like all the all the hearts will be melted. This was in high school. Oh, we got that one. Our first date was one of those ones that sprawled across several hours. We kept finding something else to do, so we didn't have to say goodbye. Oh, that's so sweet. Towards the end, we were sitting at a local dive bar, and she looked at me and said, "Do you have cookies?" I said, "Yes." She sounds like me. Do you? I said, "Yes." She proceeded to pull out a Ziploc bag of homemade chocolate chip cookies. Oh my god, that's more like you, homemade.
That
She
she
baked.
she felt she
Wow.
had to bring a snack on the date just in case it didn't go well, and she needed food.
She's smart girl. Took my date to see Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship. Knew it was 3 hours. Fantasy movies weren't really her thing. Wasn't sure she would be into it, and no way I was leaving after it started. 10 minutes in, I anxiously asked if she was still having fun. She shushed me. I married her. Oh, I love that. That's my favorite one.
To be fair, The Lord of the Rings is really easy for normies to get into.
That
Like,
is true.
anyone can watch Lord of the Rings and be like, "This is a good movie."
And so forth is that cookie story was shit.
So far, Lord of the Rings is the best one.
So far, I agree. I had a weird blend of food allergies, and my friend always bought food I couldn't eat. Despite us living states apart, we're engaged now. Okay, that's not that romantic. My partner and I had our first date at a local planetarium science museum on a location I'd suggest because he's been in love with space for as long as I've known him. Oh, that's like where I went with my husband for our second date. It was great. When we were planning it over the phone, I made an offhand joke about how I couldn't wait for him to wow me with the space facts or something to that effect. During said date, while observing one of the exhibits, I caught a glimpse of his phone. It was open to note, full of different space facts, titled "Facts to Impress My Name." Oh my god, that's what a dork. Can you imagine? You're just like sitting there and you're like I mean, that girl must have been really nerdy for him to be like, let me look
He
up
could have
these
been
facts.
sarcastic too, and he took it quite literally.
Yeah, that's true. What a dork. That's funny. When we began dating, she played all different genres of music in our car. After a few weeks, I found out that she watched me. She what? I found out
She
she
watched
watched
me and wanted to see the music I vibe to and made a
30.
30-hour playlist of songs that fit my
Oof.
vibe.
That's effort. I did that too. Like, I mean, back in the day when you made CDs and like mixtapes and stuff like that, but that was effort. So this is kind of effort, but like, new gen effort, which is kind of good. Has anyone ever made you a mixtape?
No,
Or
I'd be
mixed
creeped
dicks?
out.
Really? I mean, that was like a thing to do back in the day.
I
Like,
guess so. I guess I was after that, but
I think you were after that.
no,
Oh
I'm
god, I'm
really
so much older than
private.
you.
So if somebody like finds out too much about me, then I'm just like, okay, that's a little weird. But unless I straight up tell them like, oh, I like David Bowie, and then they put a David Bowie playlist, like that's different.
That's funny.
Also, if like I don't know, maybe I'm like, if somebody's like, here's a 30-hour playlist of things that you like, I'd be like, that's really
You're like, how do
stepping on
you
my
know
toes
me
there,
so
man.
well? Yeah, that's so funny. You're like, I'm creeped out. Other people are like, that's so romantic. You're like, this is stalkery. First date with one girl took her out to a seafood restaurant. Beautiful food, prawns, crab, lobster, fish. After dinner, we went for a walk around the local dam. We're overlooking the dam, and then she throws up all over my trousers and shoes. Turns out she's allergic to shellfish. We've been married 23 years this month. Wow.
Oh my god. Well, that's like
That's real
Chrissy and
love.
Frank that she got sick on their first date and she was puking and then she felt like him rubbing her back because he came like
She did.
over. Yeah,
didn't
he
know
came
that they
over to
got
like help
sick.
her and like pull her hair back and like he was like, "Are you okay?" and take care of her.
Really?
But yeah.
Why did she get sick? Did she get hungover?
I don't remember the beginning of the story. I guess they were on a date. Maybe something made her sick, and then she's like throwing
Oh,
up, and she didn't want him to see, so she like tried
that
ending the
bonds
date,
you.
and he saw, and then she started crying. She's like, "I don't want you to see me like this."
That really bonds you. Watching someone throw up is definitely a relationship jump step for sure. First date with one girl took her. Okay, we got that one. Last one. She hit a few chairs when I went to the bathroom because of lack of seating. She proposed to sit on my lap. That was 1981. We're still married. Oh,
That girl was frisky.
she was frisky. That's great.
Mm.
Okay, let me get these 2 super chats and then we'll watch some cute videos for Halloween. Aiken for $7.99 says, "Good day, Nina, Nana. Thanks for the sweet stories. Grateful for the cheer at the moment. Good to see you, Aiken. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Good to see you." 201 Studio says, "Happy Halloween, ladies. Looking gorgeous. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you." Okay, I really like this content and I hope to God they don't claim me. And we can go watch some more on their Instagram page. But it says, request any song Masked Pianist brings unexpected joy to strangers online. Have you heard about this before?
Yeah.
You have? Oh, I'd never heard of this before, but they do like Halloween stuff. And I thought that was, let's watch a couple more because these guys are awesome. And they've done a couple more Halloween-y ones. I went to their Instagram page for this. Somebody's saying to send the link to Cecil. I think Cecil's streaming. He's doing his Cope files.
Maybe he's ending it.
If you want to send him the link, you can. We're gonna be done soon, but you can send him the link if you want. Okay, so here we go. This is their page. Here's another one.
I say yes. I say yes. Play it.
Classic.
That is cool as hell.
Yeah, that guy is okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. How do they do this? Do you know? Like what? Like they go on people's shows and then they're like, "I want to play a
It
show."
kind of
I don't
reminds
understand.
what's those things where fuck, I don't know what it's called. It used to be popular back in the day, but you like randomly will web chat with different people. Oh, is it Omegle or Moggle or something? It shows the little logo for it in that one. But it's hard because like there's a lot of porn. Like there's just people like guys there like jerking it.
Oh my god.
Oh, chat roulette. Okay, there we go.
Oh, is that what it's called? I've never even heard of this before. I was like, I don't even understand how they're doing this because I thought they were doing this on YouTube, but then they like just show up. Is this another Halloween? No, that's just like that guy doing something else. Okay, this is. Oh, here we go. This is another Halloween one.
What that? Yeah, you can play a song. I ain't tripping. You can go ahead.
Who was that?
Michael Myers in a mask.
Boy, you better be the real motherfucker deal. I'm gonna come kick your ass. I like Michael Myers. He's scary. So give me what you got.
That's funny.
Oh, so far so good. So far, so good, boy. Oh, he's like a mile. He doing it on his own, mama. That's pretty good, bro. Oh, look what we got here. Here's the kid.
This guy's reaction.
Oh, Jason and Michael. We did pretty good.
Man, these guys
They
are
got a little something.
talented.
That's pretty good, man. That's good.
You put the knife down. You picked up the pin.
That guy was like not easily impressed at all. He was like, "You better do something to impress me, boy." Wow, they got a lot of good content here, you guys. So if you want to go check it out, here I'm gonna drop the link of this Instagram page on the chats. It's good content. Russell Hull, thank you for the 2 over on Rumble. Says, speaking of marine biology, did you know that the city of San Diego is named after a whale's vagina?
Oh yeah, totally, Russell.
What?
It's from Anchorman.
Oh my God. It's been a long time since I've watched
San
that movie.
Diego.
Somebody's asking if you're okay.
Yeah,
After the bug
no, I'm
bite?
fine. I didn't get bit.
I think she's okay. I mean, she's had a long day. Her neighbor's dog and bugs
been
attacking her.
interesting.
It's been a day. And then she came here, which is really nice of her. Let's close this out by sharing this. I know you're gonna like this one, Anna, because it's about doggies. And I know you love doggies. Says, what's your dog's going as for Halloween? Are you dressing up your dog for Halloween or dogs because you have 2?
Dude, I don't even have our costumes done. I have so much to do. Once we're done with this, I need to go finish my baby's costume.
Are you gonna actually go trick-or-treating tonight with her?
We're gonna take
Oh, that's so cute. What are you dressing her as?
Togepi.
Oh my God, that's adorable. Are you gonna be Nurse Joy? Please tell me.
No, I'm
you dress up as
Misty.
Nurse Joy. Oh, okay.
And
that's
Peach
cute.
is gonna be Ash.
Okay, that's cute. Okay, can you send me a family pic when you
If we take
do
one.
it? Yeah, if you take one, send me one because that's adorable. Or at least like you and little baby, so cute. Thank you, Kate to the Swiss for the $5. You didn't say anything, but thank you. Okay, here we go, Anna. You can get inspiration by these doggies costumes.
1, 2, 3.
We have to mute it, so I'm sorry. Little granny.
Aw.
That's cute.
Oh,
That's freaky. I don't understand
that's
how
gotta
they've
be
done that.
AI. Oh no, that's too close to home.
Aw. That's adorable.
That is cute.
Oh my God, that's too funny. It's shaky. Oh my God, these dogs look so retarded. How the... Oh my God, look at its face. That's adorable. Oh my God, turtle there. Oh my God, it's a martini. That's funny. Oh, little Stitch. That's hilarious. Oh, this one I gotta unmute. Wait, let's go back to this one. They howl. No, this one. That was funny. That was funny. Which one was your favorite?
The spider. Those ones get me. I like the spider ones.
So cute. So cute. Well, thank you, Anna, for coming to hang out with me today for the Halloween show, which is basically over now. So thank you so much for coming by, and happy birthday again. Are you gonna stream later tonight?
Yeah, I have to make the costume and everything, but oh my god, all the things I have to do. I have to do a birthday stream. I have to make costumes. I have to go trick or treating. We have to go all the places. I don't know. Just stay tuned. There'll be a stream later.
Okay, well, her channels, Anna, that Star Wars girl, all of her links are actually in the description. So make sure you go and subscribe to all of her stuff, including her Instagram and her Twitter and everything. And yes, as Spike says here, she does have the 31% off Halloween sale for her merch store on that Star Wars girl. So make sure you guys go and support Anna and her art. She's a lovely young mom. Go and support her. She needs diaper monies, guys. Go and buy a painting. Diapers are expensive, man. And so are Halloween costumes. My God. So go and support little baby Anna, little baby Anna's baby Anna, baby Peaches. There, that makes more sense. And thank you all for coming to join me today for Infinite Hope. I think it's 255. Thank you. And special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff, and the Rumble rants too. Thank you so very much. And make sure you guys have a happy Halloween this weekend. Do all the good things. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to one another. Do an act of kindness. Practice empathy and kindness. All that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. And yes, go and hang out with Carrie Smith. Apparently, we just rated her over there. So go and do that. That's great. I hate rating on YouTube because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But yes. And also go and check out Anna for her birthday stream later tonight. You guys are the best. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I know you wouldn't mind, come rain or come shine. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today. I don't want to waste no more of our precious time. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today.